I lived a life full of regrets. I had a beautiful wife named Jenny and a lovely daughter, Megan, but I was always harsh towards them, constantly criticizing and belittling them. One day, I went too far and kicked them out of the house because of my mistress, Lisa. I let Lisa stay with me in my apartment. Little did I know, Lisa was actually a gold digger. One night after I took my shower, I was going to bed. Lisa was already half undressed waiting for me in her bed. I thought I was the luckiest man that night, but Lisa will only allows me to touch her if I could provide more for her, and without thinking further, I agreed. So every night, I got what I wanted, but I didn't know my wallet was slowly going dry. The more I want her, the more she demanded more from me, especially my cash. One day, Lisa threatened to leave me if I don't give her more. She wants to own half of my big business, which are selling products for elegant clothing and more. Because I was so obsessed with her charm and beauty, I blindly agreed. Soon, my relationship with Lisa became a hot topic for everyone. People are talking behind my back about my relationship with Lisa and my family. Months turned into years, and I realized how much I missed my family. I was lonely and broke, having spent all my money on my mistress. Lisa left me, and with her dirty tricks, she took over my business, but Lisa ran it into the ground because of her inexperience and knowledge. When my big business went down, I had lost everything that truly mattered to me. Lisa became poor, and nobody wanted her as a girlfriend because of me. One day, I received a message from Jenny. She wanted to meet me. I couldn't believe my luck and eagerly agreed to the meeting. As I entered the coffee shop where we had agreed to meet, I saw Jenny sitting alone at a table. Her eyes were filled with a little emotional. She looked tired and worn out. One day, I got a text from Jenny saying she wanted to meet me. I sat with Jenny and kept saying sorry to her for everything I've done. Tears were streaming down my face. Jenny looked at me with a pity. However, she said I had plenty of chances to change, but I never did. The damage is done, and they had moved on. I begged for forgiveness, but Jenny remained firm. She had built a new life for herself and her daughter, and she didn't want to go back to the pain and misery of the past. Jenny said she hoped I had learned my lesson, her voice tinged with disappointment. I wanted to ask about Megan, but Jenny stopped me, saying she had become a laughingstock by her friends because of her cheating dad, and Megan doesn't want me in her life anymore. Hearing this, it broke my heart. With a heavy heart, I left the coffee shop, realizing that I had lost my family for good. I spent the following years reflecting on my actions and trying to make amends. I volunteered at shelters and donated to charities, hoping to find some redemption. One night, as I was leaving the shelter, I saw Megan standing outside. She were all grown up now, a beautiful young woman. I was so happy for her, but the pain and hurt in their eyes were still evident. That night I happened to forgot to shave, my face full of beard. She saw me, but she could not recognize me. I tried smiling at her, and then she smiled back to me with a sweet smile. The way she smiles, I know she doesn't know that I'm her dad. Then I asked her calmly, "Is she waiting for someone?" She replied yes with good manners. We even had some friendly conversation. Then, in a short moment, the young man came and hugged and kissed her lips, and then they held hands and continued their journey. I felt a mix of joy and sorrow. I had learned my lesson the hard way, but I had lost precious time with my family. I couldn't undo the past, but I could try to rebuild the relationship with my daughter if I could. And so, I embarked on a journey of redemption, hoping to heal the wounds I had caused. It was a long and difficult road, but I was determined to show my love and commitment to my daughter. One day, Megan found out I am her dad, but Megan did not hate me or angry with me anymore, but she told me that I'm not her dad anymore, but just a normal friend to her. So, if that's what she wants, I cannot stop her from doing so. I had learned the hard way that family was the most important thing in life, and I would never take them for granted again.